Welcome to FilmRiot Mondays, where we put the fun in
your bun.
Oh, using that. Do you mix FilmRiot and surround sound, and do you think it's a viable option for YouTube? It wouldn't really make sense for us to mix FilmRiot and surround sound. That's just adding an extra step and headache to getting our show out, because currently the people that watch our show are either watching it on a computer or on a mobile device of some kind. The percentage of people that actually watch it on their television where they might have a surround sound system hooked up is very, very low. Plus, FilmRiot itself doesn't really lend itself to surround sound in any real way. Our short films is a different story. We haven't done those in surround yet either. We've just done a standard internet type mix, but we might do something like that in the future with those, but I doubt with FilmRiot. Best question to ask test audience when screening your nearly finished film to them. Also, can I get some turbulent displacement? Turbulent displacement! Turbulent displacement! You can actually Google and hunt down templates that are for screener audiences to fill out a ton of different questions of what they thought about the film, which I think would be most helpful for you. That way you're getting a ton of detailed opinions from different people. So I would go that route. How do you go about distributing funds between everyone on the Triune Film team? Is it weird to have a lot of family on the payroll, or is it just par for the course of running a business? I always wanted to have a lot of my family involved with my company. That was one of the reasons I wanted to go that route, is so I could do that. And a lot of my family members are very talented. My parents popped out a lot of talented kids, so I'm able to utilize that because it was free labor to begin with to get this thing going. Remember those days, Josh? That was great, right? Doing things for free?
No.
No?
No.
Not a little great. As far as distribution of funds, it's just, you're hiring people and you're paying them for that job. So you negotiate what their wages should be for the job and what they need to sustain themselves, and you go from there. No different than any other job. And then of course, everybody that's here at Triune, we're doing raises whenever we can. So as the company grows, trying to take care of my peoples. You know how it is. That's the main thing. Always take care of your people. Don't be a selfish bastard. How did you find a talented music composer like Daniel James? Well, it was a dark and stormy night when I caught him peering through my window, and the rest is history. I joined up to a British dating site. I just loved the accent, and then there he was. I'm really into Furbies, and so is he. After we threw it off the bridge, knew we were never gonna get caught, best friends for life. We're both major bronies. And the weird thing is, it is also his sister. So we're both still confused. And I mean, I didn't mean to light him on fire. So it's odd to find someone who also feels that way about cows. And he grew his hair back. That's the craziest part. Daniel contacted me online because of the stuff that I was doing. I checked out his stuff and he was so amazing. I didn't believe he was legit. I thought maybe he was just sending me someone else's music. Found out that he was indeed legit. And then we've been friends ever since. Last question, what are your thoughts on the newly announced craft camera? Do you think this is the future of filmmaking for low budget filmmakers? As of right now, all I can say is that it looks awesome on paper. A lot of things have looked awesome on paper, and then in reality were not so great. So right now, all we can say is that this, in theory, is going to be amazing, but who really knows? Until we're actually seeing footage from that sensor, until it's actually in my hands and I can use it in a real world scenario to see if it's actually usable in any real facet, I don't know, but it does look pretty awesome. So if it is what they're saying it is, at the price point that it's at, it's pretty amazing. So hopefully what they're saying actually becomes a reality. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out right here. If you're a budding filmmaker, entrepreneur, innovator, domain.com is the place to go when that next idea hits you. I know you've probably heard the list of available domain extensions is growing, but now you have the opportunity to name your site and build your brand in ways that were never before possible. You can choose from a growing list of 400 plus domain name extensions like .com, .org, .design, and .club. And to show you some love, they're giving you 25% off their already affordable prices when you get domain names, web hosting, and email. Just use the coupon code FilmRiot at domain.com's checkout. And when you think domain names, think domain.com. What's happening back there?
How do I get out of here?
What do you mean, just walk forward?
That makes a lot more sense.
Logo. So that's it for today, which means it's time for my suggestion of the week. This one is a short film on Vimeo called Cowboy Ben. It has great visuals, really good acting. You can find it right here. Until next week, don't forget to write, shoot, edit, repeat.